how do we reprogram our mind, either heal or shift our perspective to be ready for money, or the relationship, health, opportunities for us. My name is Patrick Bafi. Welcome to Paradigm Shift. Here we teach you how to dramatically improve the quality of your life. See, since we're talking more about money, let's make sure we focus about that. So I think the question will be, what do you really need money for? See, unless you are clear with what you want to do, I think you will never be ready. I've talked to people, especially young people, and when you're talking to them about money, it's like, hey, I want to have $1 billion, and I'll be like, okay, what do you really need $1 million for? It's like, I don't know. Well, if you don't know, then you are not ready for that money. Sometimes you talk to people like, okay, I need $1 million. It's like, okay, what do you need the money for? It's like, oh, it's like, okay, I want to be secured. Okay, that's fine. But do you think 1 million will be enough? It's like, okay, 3 million. You see, life doesn't go that way. Money comes after what you give out the world, what you put out there. It's like a reward. What you have to remember is like a reward. What you put out there, that's how the money comes. And you have to be precise what you want. That's why there's a saying, forget about the money. You have to focus on what you really putting out there, and the money will follow. So if and at that point, whether you are ready or not, the money will come. Hey, if you put an iPhone out there and you make a lot of iPhone out there, guess what happens? Whether you're ready for the money or not, it's gonna come. Today we're gonna talk to a brother who is ready. So he doesn't have that issue, and he knows what precisely he's doing and what precisely he wants. William Mitchell.
Maybe also rapping.
I'm saying, you're out there helping a lot of people. If you shows be brave, if you're there, and so you're very focused on what you're doing, because we've been a kind of say what's single one, and I will hit you. Now, I'm saying you might be brave, so basso for so be brave basso. Before we bring anymore, but my team will be brains anymore. To me, it can say, let's start to say, obey introduction, Kakramai, yesterday for you.
Okay, Pacho, Efremi, Kwame Abuaji da Costa. Me wo Ghana, precisely Taifa. Taifa na yedi ejumadi na afi so inyuma bebre for now, no, but I prefer say for now no Impuntu Farms. Impuntu Farms na nipa dodo na anim me say me.
Yo, Kwame. Now, it say a long journey, no, but we drew. We didn't come on the ABD. TM started. Funny who went for at school, I'll call school, one school. Dear, no, why, ABC, say, if by my a kakra.
Okay, me anka say ya wo mi o Kumasi Eija.
Eija boy.
Tech. Inti me di 8 years na me copy Takrade. Inti afi Takrade na me nyini ye school am ko na Takrade. Me call St. John School, which is boys school I or secondary Takrade. Inti from St. John's no na me call UDS or Tamale University for Development Studies, acquire nutrition. Ti me fi ono na afi medemiti ebe pimpim ewo Accra. Ti me fi Takrade ebe me national service wa Accra. You national service na me catch him say no, me nko biom, because me who say me sa call back me nim de me kwakoye. But even though Accra na me wono, me nyanya adwuma. Because so we school ya chair say we are starting church applications near the na fire dey fakọ ihwe adwuma. Ha nti eno ana na me ye. And at that time so na me nim the metimi aye because I say school na ukowia potentials ni na application no. Ha nti say ultra application na amfa o dia na say you don't really know what you can do. Nti me imagine say me nko emu ye den there but metna Accra here na mahwede nyam beye. And from 2012 I'm back Accra emu ye den but nyame adom sisi ano ye guso kakra and to say first no
emu America kra
and to say first no and to say first zare nyame adom and to say first
it is the first though yo ti to say the can na guso na you know we do tip him na go back and forth near day dear na ne first one I will start here so now application to bunya adwuma nti dear na would start here and sana say the can say nyame adom mu atimi ago kakra
application there me try me kai say one time me copies be 20 na me dey far airport one Shangri-La hono kono me check me na me bono company by company every company be me making sure say me there me drop it ya Saturday no 20 ni na sign say net number frame me serious and na me to armed forces forms some okay the every day just say be me ko soldier and also me ko cry am family hey nti na me dream am say nti dey adipa na sisi am baby am here national service no po dey omo pay me ni ma here because me akasa na me ye late dey be ana me anapa me ntimi sorry in time maybe I'm here late so enti eno nyina eba chair say ye school na mostly na ya kono and prepare for the world out there because anima be braces here no I'm more serious and more focused same time me we school no enu po na no makwakọ ji adusua any enimdie fresh no me school aba no still no I wasn't prepared for the world until say ewiase no e call me ewiase no call me na me say no I have to be serious me kai me first adwuma me nyan na sales adwuma Fidelity Bank and I was so stubborn and not me serious adwuma na menya no so no because me hun say we temporal adwuma bi ameye because se papa ba me de me jai na mako ba sales no so na ene edi ma ba bedru baby a medru ya like through that now I've been able to create 3 different sources of income ni nyina no nyame adom air thrive well I went there with the mentality say oh me call akwako pe bibia sharp na my head me nya adwuma papa na me jai ma kwakoye
there's a sales no kra nya adwuma papa na mom
David na me who sales adwuma papa because imagine say me ankasa me a science student there me koye nutrition nti afi bank na last show no omatimi employ me say me mbrambe sales nti omu training ye bibia but still no na ma adwin no dey eni ho because na me say menye adwuma papa bi wo ba bi a mekọ akonya aye
wow eti and you can say you don't live in the presence You live there, but what you bed for? Even though there's no bed for cry.
Yes.
Because if you say, I say no cry match, and you're going to say,
me only say, I know, and Hana, me may, but it, answer almost my 3 months probation. First month, second month. So I failed first month, I failed second month. You see, third month, na me who say, hey, tell me failure, you made you. I feel no, na margin started say, ba me who say, ye media, sa kakrana, minya wahano krano, and also babe me. Say, Hona, many bam also I'm starting say me day, me serious, sales a human. And I chanced on some books, yeah. Started say making kaya a mommy. Until I was able to sail through the first 3 months probation, you know. Until I want to move and no, so me hear me one sales no make me the idea akomeni and one of me.
Okay.
And one of me. Yeah.
It's bank na honest as sales na way ho. You can say sales there and then the highly paid job in the world. Because
yes.
Yes. Any nice sales, whether you like it or not. Either you are selling something you are selling to your family, and yes, be out to yes, it is sales there.
Ideas,
highly paid job, sales. But I didn't because of your bank, if you say yes, sales, anyway, from there, no, and I then be and started in started.
Yeah, from there, no. Me started say me ya de kakra ho no, and another bank also came in to poach us because now me will say, "Sir guys, you no me sharp," and Sir bank no so started rebranding, so they needed salespeople to push their agenda. So me be poach here, and only a Universal Merchant Bank, be poach here from Fidelity Bank, then. So sales now me cost 30. But along the line, no mininya and for bosses bia they helped us. Omushe pie. To say the answer na make us say ebano say me ye juma me serious, but a juma no in particular, especially lateness was my problem because mindantem inti anapano avina meda. And I'm ready say or say me there me kwa juma. It's time na me much younger than idea. I wasn't really serious with my time, especially in the mornings. It's almost boa me my warnings be near dear my own say no. Say you money the obey there was all serious.
Serious.
See a honor a picky seriousness no. On the banking environment, so a serious yeah, because on the corporate world, they say, oh, yeah, you have to be serious. Debiano, I thank my stars say, Nyame edeme fast line because and coming is serious. And come on, me school na minya ebia government work be near there anka and coming is serious. Yes, and coming is serious. Sometimes no baby anyame do be fa bia no na one will say maybe I'll prepare yes or prepare yes enti baby ano me dream I am me who say me course aside no just to go and learn how to be serious and aboa me
paradigm shifting from Patrick Berfi and a brother Kwame Da Costa and Ekasa paradigm shift program here we talk to people who say the whole kind of say the way I need a mind still different, but after that it create a different mind it's I'm not for bring me into an amount, but paradigm shift here baby be about or more use that mind in there 2 and amount it's a money easy man who say who bet me you so follow this program every Wednesday, Monday through friends and Wednesday 4 p.m. Eastern and 8 p.m. Ghana GMT Ghana time. Anyway, I hope a live show. Subscribe to the Patrick Berfi YouTube channel. We'll be a live show of it. See so let me subscribe, share, like, and subscribe. And then a topic so I come from 7 year focus on what you want, and you will never lack money. And I think everything come. It's bank for the chain. Na call him.
Yeah.
Na from no, and so call him.
Yeah. See from a hono, I feel no many ag sales no. Ha. It's true sales now because we were opening accounts for bank no customers no. And through that no so mean opportunity could share man be no so fee America ba or set up business. Hey, business no more to supplements near there. So on say no account no cry me buy as me mana be no. How me skill in terms of selling net no say opportunity and also ebe one business. Ha iti me could be account no man no. Honestly, and I say obe poach me from the bank to come and work with him. New business now, no why they why establishing yeah. It's me fee bank one ebe can no. It was a new business, and on say only obi na more new business a lot of challenges, mistakes near there, and you learn a lot because maybe the kind of money open no enye no na obenya but ubesua niema yeah ubesua there because a new business and niema bi wo a afi kwa na ono try so you come there with ideas near there then we push into we're able to push niema you push niema to some stage and things say 2019 and may I imagine say, let me resign and start my own thing. From say a share background from 2012 I'm back to 2019. I was in sales like throughout. Baby, I was selling. Because it told a big crown. It's me call Accra. Now, a sound system shop be near there. I just take pictures near there. Now, many owner na kasa say, me de me ton niema inti mpamcho there. Menya customer ba price we na me de be man inti and the ba no I there. One mama me cut and they did it and on me did twa me from time I me back cry na niema mu ye din ni ade ni na those kind of selling on I there. E ma me ti me did twa me yes and so 2019 now me imagine say and let me start something Andrew on na mesua niema bebre oh nti obi o everyone say small business na why employ obi nipa ne ba ono de onya di ene no na de bia na need yes na need echi nti ema me hu say a lot of young people they are not even ready because me share processor mafemu a any eja mafemu a I see say I prepare me for the things that I'm doing right now.
Okay. I mean, say maybe as a call, now so who chat pictures. Right? Then about the only guy in the cry man. Then about my then who read book. Then buy so so best satisfy. Then buy a whole paradigm shift. Then a shift here.
Me what bank one me who ade bi. Ube so obi aba bank yeah because your bank we dress very well. You are in your suit. So what about tie? Or like but me who said the customers that were coming to the banker obeba osheni chale wotebi osheni nikabi like una unfasika nsusu but obe realizing that person is dusted like owuska oba sika obetimi eji no wo say o ye adwuma o bank no kra no uni sa aska ni bi enti na ema mi hu say sika no enye dressing sika no enye dressing no sika no ye ade bia say one for ani anto for ma unhu ba bia sika wo We feel say maybe a corporate side, you know, but sikan kasa de me hu ni say ewo efom nti ehon no na me realize from that time no na me started to me reading business books. The first book me can before you quit your job. Me can say me Robert Kiyosaki. Me can say me started to me can say book no na branch manager ne be hu book no. Yeah, that's I say, hey, when that kind of book we, I say Da Costa. I say, hey, who be judge you man? I don't know cry mystery, but it talks about business, how to even form a team, and a lot.
Yeah.
And my mission and my brain. Me movie call man no or yet supplements a no. It's me. I went there as a sales guy, but I ended up being a sales manager because me quite ideas near no from the kind of books that I'm reading no. On who say no, guys no more ni no. I think my
level more
see or yeah, me sales manager at once, and I started managing them. It's from then on, who said business is the way. You say business is the way, and a honona assessor margin. I'm like me person make car corporate nimu, and it's me feel one no. Me share books and nama and I always learn. Every evening. Be me kind book and son mother. And you
if you want to because me say na we so
it's from you know put there me started a photography no me started 2018.
Okay.
And also yes, now me account.
Okay.
I just I did me chance on it keke, but I said because you have photography and bibi mention time and me supplement we had opened a branch at East Legon, so we contracted one guy our pictures near there, and I'm very curious. It's in business say chairman so who be try where now be just say now amount no boy no I'm say now say photographers mujis casa I say hey oh okay. It's one time one I buy my dream say start photography. And Nyamia ashira me with people around me. Be a maker semester tibiano, they help me. So the photography, I told my brothers that time I'm in 2018. Now me worry catch and say, yeah, you started photography. No say Charlie, and you say good oh, say so it took me 6 months to learn everything on my own. I started even researching on cameras. I was say, and I had to pay one guy to teach me Photoshop. I had to chase one director to show me how to even Premiere Pro, how to edit on Premiere Pro near the NT. Maybe because no my baba no. Because because at that time no me here Juma, so I need all the time. So obi also person starting business. I can say, oh, we need time, we need time. If you have a team around you, you can always do something. Because I here Juma no, when I get small income, not maybe they are there, they are to talk near man. When they got to turn near man, then we bought our first camera. We bought it about me or die be do 24th May 2018. Then we started. We made mistakes like because nothing gives you. Even though monsieur theory no, but about the practical now, I feel crying in your camera now, practice no. Because you go try a first wedding. Emma assemble when you easy. Now you cherry have a editor na I problem. And easy. You see, you issues. Be edu baby cry. Say, Charlie, I do me just saying fine jai. So, but yes, also talk also ama. And then you can't wedding photographers are Accra. It's not easy to penetrate Accra market. Yeah. So when you're good because the wedding just one day. And see, Nipanu pay the best. Last year we shot 62 weddings.
Wow.
The whole year. Last 2 years we shot 57 weddings.
Wow.
Last 3 years we shot 50 weddings. This year target say we shooting 70 weddings. And we are doing them collectively with a team. We are about 8 guys. Yeah. And because we are a team, you know, I'm able to do other things. So, like what we are doing right now, the farming aspect. It's
you know, see another source of income. Now you don't spend too much of your time there, but still bringing in more income.
Yeah, no, since photography need apart from say, you don't say your packages into say drone woman and I make Kobe. Say drone woman and make Kobe because drone need me na go so far nyanchire obi ya crash baako ye ton abodin pa me ya crash no ma me won share me pa nti
nice
you know yeah me agaza mpese me operate drone no but me se me nya share any of the guys then I don't even need to go there because they can do everything. Yeah, they can do everything. And
awesome.
2019.
Yeah, go back to 2019. Who decided to obey and then started here.
Yes, and just I was reading this book. Said them kind of before you quit your job. And see, you break here. Maybe I'm here, Juman supplement company. No, you break in December. Into December 2018. I was in my room and I'm reading the book now. Me read the book now do stage B. I'm sorry, I'm say Jumano Mejai Minkobian. After break and on. So I wrote the letter during the break because now my boss no he had gone back to the US. So I even had to send him a soft copy and he wasn't very happy about that. The issues be about, but on say my mind was made up. Oh, and I'm assuming say at least I've paid my dues, my survey, and maybe where the company is, I've been able to also contribute and brought the company to a certain level. Me who say me few okra things will work, and the company is still doing well. Since time I made call hodum. That was it. Me decided now I'm throw application letter no. But on him say all along I started photography in 2018. So I knew, yes, I knew what I'm about to do. It's that time now photography so but through that and I had a friend Mikosha no bank. Now also no we jai banking I started poultry. No oil poultry in kakaka. Nti ono na or introduce me to that poultry farming business yes. Nti 2019 we started a joint venture in 2019 February. Nti 2019 February, but ono no na why poultry for so many years. Nti all the training, everything I had from him. So in 2019 we started this poultry venture, and through 2019 just last year I decided to go solo.
Partnership.
Poultry and from 2019 2024 December.
Wow.
Into 2024 December no, and yeah, because now wifey I wasn't having and baby Anna office no one so now a quite from baby and I wasn't getting any help until I decided say why not start something right. So I discussed with him and he said he's cool until we decided to
so you bought yourself out and I said
BB say I will just leave.
Oh, okay.
I'll just
but the point is you went solo now. Okay.
Yeah.
From last year. Wow, then you've been doing a good job because we're training we're training class away your cry different. Okay. It is said if I said na poultry farm so honor. Let's also not let's scan in your bag. Let's also bro another source of
the on say poultry need there on say aduane a yedi there unim say every time no we consume until I know there agree kankasa there baby I'll be choose bia you will be fine.
You'll be fine.
Baby I'll be choose bia you'll be fine. Until I saw that because even 2019 no or no share me projections near there no I saw the future in agri business no. That's why I even joined because no according to no or they are share several colleagues they were not interested. They were not interested. I think say a bedroom me so no the chem no and I'm catching say Charlie a good starting because Mrs. Am resigning. I need different things because photography no but I always don't want to depend on just one source. Yes.
Now when farming it's not say you become because we saw different source of income. Not that time not say income one.
Yeah, at that time no so now my wife so we started a business a year before we started the photography and on a entire business near ton tadie. And so my wife na ekofa niema no even and only 2017 and my wife so naniji at the ton you say nyamina ema ye kabo musa because many on so ni so bibia ebe kase ye kabo ma aye no it becomes serious and near ton tadie entadie no ye ton ya besi time afi okowo ye buy na adina is low na dollar no so because they imported from Turkey. Imported from Turkey into dollar no yes na okowo buy na bibia is low no na me catch chance on holding on because na osaso ebe wo second one nti na afi me money holding on kakra so this year now you started in Puntu Farms straight up.
Yo, now you call Puntu Farms. Honor to say no. If I say honor na different name I won't be brace to say. Boy and come until last year which I anyway you know a break here now starting. You know send echo send it here. Say we call the yana shada nye acres but just say how big it is how send it here
okay. On say in Puntu Farms no it's a support system for poultry farmers and other livestock farmers so and say time ana me wo mini no we import the day-old chicks no and cook on kitten no import it.
Careful. Google get it. I don't pay anything Holland.
Holland na Belgium. Holland, Belgium. Na Czech Republic.
Okay.
Inti import it. Ana yes also hatcheries agents more Ghana has and we sell their day-old chicks for them to the farmers. Inti the importing is one side and we also have hatcheries more Ghana here. Some import the eggs and hatch them Others also bring their parents stock. Eba breedi omo na omo so omo hachi e Ghana ha. So that's the support I na equipment no the nkokɔ no edidi mu the omo num nsuo wom incubators sa home incubators no say one kasa pese o hachi wo nkokɔ ne ade and a lot of things feed ni ade nyina no we are selling it to the farmers. On say, even though manage and no, but selling no, I am them more.
I just said, see, I can the own shed any farm and cassa. Wow,
since an idea, I think say Christmas no, and I'm a broilers, and me ton bina, me sachi che bima.
Was it? The Christmas event says, well, you want a quick one.
And so another quick one. Into December no until me plan say this December no so mesa aye but this one dey me any more send be ya met me atom more. Broilers no and to say layers no I don't know scan no a call fast now about fast because
send 3 months no you know and I know
oh we put there 8 weeks
8 weeks okay
it's 8 weeks no by 6th week no must start here the air adverts near there now by 8 weeks no they are ready to be sold out to the market and see I calculation na e mani see 24th air kono because that time na nko for there e to nkoko ni ade
wow
but layers in general the end them start here apart from the
send the check
and the senior check
and no do you face those what you can watch your what what to get it
I know they check but see apart from the enemy here or mini pan hono there for now no my occasional farmer and no broilers no they fast now what dispose you but me ankasa ne dey I think say ade ba ko so mani gye ho ye say obe show bi ade ama wehu because even throughout all the businesses I've been able to create no mostly na nya me ankasa na me ye de bia my wife ka say hey o de o kofa ba ya na wa kire nipa no o kire ni wi apa na we dwane nti sana me nti like I always teach nti and me call poetry mu no I always love to share the knowledge my acquire throughout me journey in the poetry no nti me kofa start training new farmers because at the make up time me starting no I didn't know anything you don't know how to even treat the bird. And by the time I'll be fair veterinary ama bani animal no ebedu ono na akukọ no why dey wo
me ti bebre say bi on ma Charlie sometimes e bit me wu bebre bi na say e ka bebre aba
e ka because yare bi to say Newcastle and I say Gomboro it me why pay about 90% of your flock.
Wow.
It is oh be 10,000 bears when you beba also no na aka just 1,000 bears. Yare no kuomu nyina. Oh, nti me won say people are suffering to get money to start business. But some of these things discourage them from even venturing into poultry. But a very lucrative business man kana meboa. Yes. Ska wompa omo ye ni ye no we won say they are getting money from it. It's eno na ma me sha say okay then let me train with my experience and also partner some doctors. It is to say they make us say every Sunday training
master class no and they for free. Yes.
And they're free. And no a veterinary doctor be na my partner no. Ono no one company and I also one Puntu Farms. but we've been able to partner ourselves, and now he comes on to teach for free. Last Sunday, Nipa about 54 and joining the live teachings, no,
Awesome.
which are very, very impressive. You say people are ready to learn, and brofo chinchina, even though there are scientific words near there, but menina akasa say aya umbubu mai senebeya
layman
yes,
better.
yes, layman so bad ebetiase nti o combine brofo any twi nyina senebeya etiefo no any ahwefo no so ebede ebetiase nti for now ne dey Ubuntu Farms dey ni.
Yo, nana ye obi a say dey kan or your class time bia say credit Sunday no see dey say free a free master class a free maybe from there na ton onyema ni nyina bi is a gone are the days ana also kofa carpenter no abebo board sa nyema ni say no sa nyema ni nyina bi o na akokra na ma me hu sa de no sa nyema ni nyina is there already nya fi na ko share yi bia to say wetin ato nyema ni akohyehyɛ straight let's say
straight
ya sa bro nso agum so agum let's say what start here no by said ye uhwe de na na kan nyina your friend say kwame e kan nyina na bibi o ka bia na so so nya hu nim di answer. That is where we lack. We always try to go in fast and go do it without knowledge, you know. Yeah, it's very important so be nya nim die answer when it comes to poetry. And say your poetry go so na way and
that be any poetry nkwa yes, how to provide support system for pig farmers.
Yes,
pig farmers and even any other livestock, because in Rona yeton omun roni na bi yeton nguko mponchi nentwi na pigs omun niam nyina yeton bi
into master class there you set do hu sa niam ni nyina na mu chire so the way I be see you so no na okay say me do number beto
but you okay pa
okay me de to na senye ya ma menya we se bia me senye writer
okay but me number no poetry there na kasa there me use no eno na 0249
okay ene bobo ma me na me fan to
okay 0249 26
I don't can poetry there na there the amount for the business no
yes
okay 0249
26 14 69
0249 261469
yes
okay yo say them kind of paradigm shift bibia you move be him say information na e school ye dem aye no why sir anya adwuma sir enkofo bi information we try that we dey fa we ho emfa be adwuma ba bi banye ye ho eti no just also say and dey be count you move bring different information we say okay see betimi start see bibi but so be two na mo ntimi the paradigm shift you try say you be to say Da Costa Kwame Da Costa Bahama Da Costa etre nti energize or inspire o ma obetimi iso ayi bi person nya your friends saying live show subscribe to Patrick Befi YouTube channel every Wednesday 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time 8 p.m. Ghana time GMT or Hanma any in more information what you move forward kasa o mo tre nyama o mo see very informative Ubuntu Farms number ni people say utimi ko class ni bi Sunday the crowd free by nipa be so call one-on-one go after class no about one-on-one so nya more insight nya one-on-one and apart from that bibia wo hia bia fa bibia ho animal idea nya poultry farming ko other ones ni nyina no o bibia binya bia no your friend number we 0249261469 obetimi aboa please men could try bibia woni knowledge on in nice mistakes ni ba enye bi da men could try bibia woni knowledge on especially menu and mom woman on no. Yeah, what any business. Yeah, call 5 to 9. And so you could crew say business in your business that you need knowledge, you need to acquire any acquire. But Grovenet music, Grovenet, who's now the knowledge.
Yeah.
Get the knowledge. Very, very key. And go for remember Kasa poetry family say good nyai with your friend is saying yeah and you come Kasa swa nyesa fi ne yake kabrofa kesi bia yenti ase bia krum Kasa na ne di training di bibia we master class say them kind we say your knowledge in craft for free. Get in touch before so we kwa bibia you mistake. You know any come now come on them percent ka because your time na say yeah time ya ready eti obi e wo hosisi ya right obeka say o jawa se mo de o school no akwa university na woni na mu ati konya bank na esa ne ma ne ade ye me kwa di school no mentimi ankobi eti no ma mentan baby na minimi here dia na beka say nipa because when mentimi anko school.
Okay. They make a change say me angaza de me go to school no kra na nya no mpo na me ye hu adwuma o. Fiti time I started say ton tade e de ba photography e de ba farming manya agric and manye mankosua photography no baby a entade ton so me de ma ye sha say no kra very funny. Madam Fubi ko nya some wholesaler bi okoto ntade wo no ohwe price na cheap nti obeka che me say Charlie me hu some sports bi wo Accra pa price na cheap na me say ti de ba ma adwuma ne say na say we metimi akwa fa bi aton eno anu no na me ne me wife e kan one sem that time po no my girlfriend you started you the 500 cedis na kofa niema no 2017 kofa yenya niema bebre na ye sha ase me che ne say okay niema no disi dem obi anto that time no so we wie university o we wie university oye accounting first class ono so akwa ni national service e wo parliament we wie onye adwuma nye then me ka chen say udi niema ni si dem obi ehu ade awoye nti saade fa eniema no na fa ko shops na fa nenam in fact no class na make a choy
after college na wakwa parliament man no fa niema no enko nenam
serious. It was serious and she was also good
because and say you obi ade be oba be masa oba wa just like catch review
Saturday and worry you
said you worry the idea na be
I think say I was able to convince her and tell her say no say asha say na edin won enti utie asha say na edin asha say de unya na easy but the moment ubenya because even starting in Puntu Farms with Krano, I say you are used to something and going on your own no is not easy. You need to sit down, plan, generate ideas near idea media and they capture attention. And easy baby school na me koye no nutrition na me ye no me ye hu adwuma da
bank nutrition bank
nutrition bank and even bank no kra me koye adwuma no sika na me pay kakra edi because na me hwe pay no pa na me compare sika me degree no me expect say nka me koye adwuma menya it was way low because obi anywa anka obe accept sa kind of offer no but sisi ana kwese ye starting na ye pese ye tumrika but akwala so obe wia sana ansana we gina ansana we start here dey etutu nti eni say ye pray ho bebree because say oh bibi a unim say sad way our future you just have to be patient learn make sure say you learn oh suade no me dey addition dem friend dey go because say unim ade a obey dey aye bibi ti say eja sa medium way a ye dey ka say obi na ye you but nipa ne ye no all these settings ne ade no when you open StreamYard and also who be sa particular app way now you don't know anything about it
you can operate
you make it, yes inti say midina wachi na ye na me hwa o kina bi me so mekwa kwa dey metimi asa akwa operate but we always refuse to learn but we want to earn but the learning has to come before you start earning. And when you sacrifice true learning, now you can become a master. It is a work school, unko school. Ude unya chance so obe suade. Because ade na usua ne no, eno na be bie kwan ama o ochina. Timi dem me
policy. Kwame asema wo kan ya. Kwame school no anfa anye hwe wo so kwai ne nye no de ye adwuma pass nsema wo kan na no. Enye no kwa na ode ye adwuma. Etie no defeat the purpose kra say wo school kwa na be yi. That means so one go school kra na osu betimi ayi bi. We si betimi ayi. Eno nche se school ye good. One go school so abeti eno emma wo enye wo say bia wo da form dodo. Yen call the next question am pese me bisa say the onu su ko bia oba wo say adwuma ni ho. Am pass adwuma ni ho.
Adwuma de bi ni ho.
Wo de okra de say unya bank ansa na start corner wo. Oni onya bi. Say ni pan so de na wo so ka kire no. Ko ni oni wo tia ku school na bi o ba ona adwuma ni ho.
On say adwuma ni o but adwuma o. Anytime make asa on say ono no oba no o hwe degree na wanya no ana masters na wanya no na or expect some kind of akatua any some kind of adwuma level bi wahu me kai say me nya bank adwuma na yesi mekwa akọ ne na mawie mu akọ gigi account no
hell no
me ka che me bra bia o ka che me say masa adwuma we na akọ ye wahu iti adwuma de ebi wo ho adwuma wo pa adwuma dawson but ebia nipa no a ono wawie school wawie degree wawie masters no there are expectation bi a ono ye dey epe but aya can assembly say ye de adwuma boni na hwehwe adwuma pa because time I'm starting of Fidelity no ho no na pay no esua but UMB be pochi yen no pay no dey ekosoro.
Now say experience.
Yes, no my saying experience.
No open job, open other avenues.
Good. It's so over out sana. Aya expectations near more. But over now you are doing if so now they brown once now they are doing it to form you can start somewhere and a bit push you. So we are the adwuma new okona ye ka say ye betu out 700 700 me dey ene me nye until the adwuma ni was I won't say 5 years na onye adwuma bi anye
neso odidi yes eti we wie a I said you can no wife as we be ka say agro big task to do that. No, they call store by store. Now on your on fan store by store.
There.
Yeah, see. My last question, yeah, bisa omo me omo kasa ebi omo ni abrochire. In the course of all this now, hardship na ekon. About him say me dwan free na me call me abrochire bi me fa na.
Yeah, about me team especially me we national service no. So say afi ma short application na enfa enti the aya norm na ne say ns had am inquire masters enti me start say me apply master schools e wa abrochi but me ankasa so na efie so nye nti eba tuition ni ade no
support this is any
support ni onti minya two e fa me all right but ka say 50% scholarship
that you have
mam was so crunch because minim say enya ade a ebe fa emfa we be a fever no enye easy sir enye easy boss enye easy nti mam was so cra nti mi hu say abroje no so de ebe no be skasem no na afi de me forgetting na me di me tipim mu akra hasa nti eba me team pa but
that's the man answer ko say that's who
oh abroje sisi apa de me nye sure say me se me kwa minim de me ko fa aba beton anase me kwa akopɛ ideas bi but for now the dear say ebia me ko school abrochi anase me kwa akɔtena abrochi ne de da bi but me pese me so me ba be hwɛ say me ba be pɛ nimdia na bibi but say me kɔtena ho de
yo na come be so because so there's time for everything time is so cool so a busy man it no meet me hold you too much the last one I make and said yeah can mean say it's kind of questions now maybe san I say related or similar the same yeah but these are some of the questions are it will be pre yet you know what I assume this animal finally question crime maybe san say what can one same kakra but I say a rest assure a man for say and I say oh my debia kasas and they say I ejumani Ghana the school no could be or see ejumani ho your uncle be or see ejumani ho your could do better or say ejumani ho ejumani ho but through this program link of food break asa since ejuma ho today be a question and be last one I say mami 3 or 3 4 5 adibia ye nua bia office ejumani ho so of course one course we need to say awo ye no hwe nyi ye de no betimi afa e bia sese wontimi fa na onye hu de onye a obetimi aye bibi ade no betimi aye so simple a betimi aboa na on fa sikanshi anasa onni sika o de kwa be start aye quick I betimi at least within a short time betimi start your money bibi I'm about 3 and a half 5 b
okay and me boss obendako they be oka say or say where they o share their environment me buy no me realize say me back and me kotina aboso kan kakra ho no e o bibi e friend affairs enu bi na me start wa kra na me kofa machines enye me dia I didn't have any capital but and I'm say me who say okay your platforms baby I'll be me advertising near my ho sisi ano your TikTok your Facebook even WhatsApp status near there you can businessman be a per se oton ade to say yes say na wa ba Ubuntu farms and yema be buy away oba oka say oh me wo a following of this and me person me advertise onieme na obi to a mafa na me de akoma no na magiska bro and sadie we ade a ye starting way back 2013 me kai papa be friend Mr. Les oboaye pa ye kofa ye twitwa picture ye bo untimi mfa nti wo be twitwa pictures and you advertise that time yes that time na a Google trader hono it's a hono na ye all these adverts and people were calling us buying. We didn't have any capital but every time they are on a Oscar see sad way a quick way of making money. Go to any business. O the business say enter then oni jiwa ko any omo nko kasa. Eno ase obedi no kre e dey aye e dey amom. Udi no kre.
Na say be crowd dem akra obetimi atwa picture na dey.
We atwa picture now because people need things. Yes. And kofo hia niema. Now
number one.
Number one. So Number two, we are looking at you starting something small. Also, we will call it a phone. The phone near a price the audio, but also
15,000.
also
Let's say
need
15,000.
niska.
Also this guy.
It's obetimi aton phone akwa koto something lower standard for now. Na odi sikanu bi ayede ahye bibi ase.
So bet me at phone, not the 15,000 or the 5,000 at of phone. Maybe at 10,000 or they are started. It's 10,000. Yeah, no bet me they are started.
Oh, 10,000 me meko agribusiness. Agribusiness. You obetimi edua bibi.
There be a man be within a short time. A best man say akona no na a year and say be or agribusiness. If you be sharp, say you bet me at to nsu, obetimi at there no bet me at 10,000.
Yeah, to say in so with 10,000 put there doors. Just 500 cedis. Ubetimi kra akoye selection aba beton. Me kan tade selection.
Yeah.
Aba beton. On say you were omo yes slippers near there. And these people they on say sometimes omo in shada social media na see but who are we are brand you know you can even market it well for them. Because now you know social media. Oh, it's what on phones are no bet me yes our business no.
Wow.
Kakra. And drop shipping. So another way I'll bet me the idea. Or they are making. It's anyone there doesn't.
It's excuse be any hobby.
Once there will be on me excuse baby no on time.
Because say no say kwako street scan there em say ni say ye because at least a bit and for the rest of our life for a season, right?
There be.
Also,
you start small.
Yeah.
Yes. You start small. Start small.
Now, next class about the end. When say Sunday be a master class or by class to say 1-on-1 and I said to say just kind of say next year because you be back on say
but I be a beginner class no. And a beginner class. The beginner class no, I don't know. Every month ending be a beginner class. Even the way na say akra no, among for so as a betri omo hu ni ntem na betri nti sankofo ni na ye bo ma no na this month ending so ye besa another beginner class. And I have 5 days.
5 days. Okay. And number ni bi ni. My friend who say we poultry farming and no kwa other ones ni na because they in ampe kwe no omo na wo bebre omo na wo bebre omo kra na me ball bibia please make sure say you are getting the knowledge. Those days are gone. Who need knowledge na akwa yard na we jama unu ebi onu so need knowledge no osia na wadi misika me enye sad ni bi knowledge ona wo koso a nipa na wo so ne koye no ene ne nko class ni bi ena so enye se obi ko mo no so nko akọ oso ko bi mu mienu nyina find time na ye bi we online we enya kra na nse kwa me besa send no your friends in video kra mo atimi asahwe. Please get the knowledge. We enya knowledge na start small. Think big, but start small. You said you can. One person work out 10,000, then you never know 1,000. We start with 1,000. Not that you create your friends say 900 crew at 10, and when if it took us to say 10,000, not 9,000. Start small. Now do you see? I mean, so no car or bet show money now. Kwame, Da Costa. That's it. Naka, if say me no wife is so kasa so. Them say why busy eating. Next time, you know kasa. But please, in the enko knowledge. End of this month, wow, will be. I mean, go for be many abrasion person maybe. But please, in the enko knowledge. The crack send out the bijay.
Oh, me
go after me. But me better obeko. Unkomo ni ebe do. Crack send out bijay.
Medo bi ase. Na yenya gide we mu say ye betimi aye bibi. Mfa wo abrochire wo Ghana baby a wo bia wo ekurase o baby a wo bia wo betimi aye de am make impact nti yenya sa agidie no na yenkoso yentoso na yemfa adwumaden yenda adwumaden na eno ana beboaye damas.
Thank you so much. Thank you. To the kind of paradigm shift a program. Yeah, we talk about stuff like this. Stuff omomotimi abomodin omutumpom free the old knowledge na ne wona na ntimi fa enkohwe. The new one my timi ye niama boye no. I know see you be brave or honma in those knowledge, by intimi to your one intimi to whom she intimi baby etina. Sometimes we be fro crown or car, or see na menkwe, we could teska house, dear crown me fiscal, stuff like this. A boy out so inspire ourselves to beat me subscribe to Patrick Bear YouTube channel. Bet me on when your side. Every Wednesday, I will have 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 8 p.m. GMT Ghana time. I will have any in your own extra come on my TV, a 2 and a friend say Jenny. Make sure you spend wisely, save intentionally, and be generous. It is Ante Kwame and can be next week. Paradigm shift. Kwame best have a be. All right. See you. Bye bye.
Thank you.